The Polaris Slingshot is one of the weirdest vehicles to ever hit the streets. It also has a really unique culture around it where the motorcycle enthusiast and car enthusiast from every corner has either dismissed it completely or embraced it as a fun little street toy. However, I lived with one for 4 days a couple years ago, and there was much to be desired. But I did notice that the average Joe seemed to really like the Slingshot.
Officially win like best car of the drive-thru today.
Oh, really? Thankfully, ZZPerformance thought to themselves, hey, let's fix everything wrong with the Polaris Slingshot. A boring engine? Let's turbocharge it and put it on E85. Three-wheeled system that can't handle power whatsoever with a belt drive? Just go ahead and throw it in the trash. Give it an extra wheel. So a turbocharged, four-wheeled Slingshot that makes 500 wheel horsepower. So let's go ahead and hop on in and see if the Slingshot with these fixes is an actual tuner platform we have all overlooked. Okay, the Slingshot experience, except with a proper seat this time. Gotta look good while I'm driving my Slingshot. I guess I have to do this because of the wind. Should probably tighten this. Here I got my backwards cap situated. So there is gonna be vibration in this video, but I promise it's worth it. This thing makes upwards of 500 horsepower. People already love this thing. Polaris Slingshot, quick recap. The last time I had one was actually for 4 days. Polaris was kind enough to give me one, and I did a series on kind of what it's like to live with one. But that was the automatic transmission that also was using Polaris's in-house engine. Well, this is one of the early generation ones that uses the Ecotec engine. Now, these don't come turbocharged, but ZZP being pretty much experts in the Ecotec world with their Cobalt SS's and Saturn Sky, Pontiac Solstice, anything Ecotec, they know it. So they said, how crazy would it be if we turbocharged a Polaris Slingshot? But not just that, it has 4 wheels. Yes, a Polaris Slingshot that fixes the Polaris Slingshot isms of being a 3-wheeled vehicle. Oh my God! With it having 4 wheels, that means it went from a belt drive to the 1 wheel to a traditional drive with a drive shaft going back to a differential, basically from a Camaro. Now, the first impression when you get in this is, this ain't so bad. You know, the 3-wheel kind of gives you the heebie-jeebies the first time you drive it, but this really kind of adds some presence to it because having that extra wheel gives you that extra confidence and extra stability. Is it going to spin? Absolutely. Is the interior plastic have a power wheels? Absolutely. That's probably the one thing I noticed about the newer generation was that the interior was much more improved, but this one, I just don't care enough because the powertrain is much more tunable. Now the ECU that comes in these as well, you can tune it, but it's a pain in the butt. So what ZZP did was take a Haltech standalone and throw it in here to make life a lot easier. Also, this has the extended windshield, which the last one I had, I could not drive without a helmet because it was unbearable. My head would get thrown around like a bobblehead. But this windshield actually does a really good job. And as a cruiser, it's actually pretty fun. The thing with this is that there's a beast underneath you just don't quite know until you get on the gas. That is amazing! That is amazing! Oh my God! And it has a manual transmission. That last automatic Polaris, you have to fix it. I know that you added paddle shifters and stuff, but there is nothing like throwing going through the gears, pedaling the gas, and just, oh my God, that is so much fun. Now this does add a little bit of weight because of the rotational mass, but it's worth it because you have that extra stability, and at the same time, that's 2 tires for traction, not just 1. And yes, these are qualified as motorcycles, but that kind of makes this a car, right? It makes it a car now. It's so funny. I went through a Chick-fil-A drive-thru with the last Polaris Slingshot, and people lost their minds. Meanwhile, us car people kind of mock these for the RGB lighting enthusiasts. But not in a bad way. This is so much fun to drive. So what's cool is you can actually take your Slingshot and make it 4 wheels through ZZP. They've been R&D'ing this kit a very, very long time. And you'll notice what really makes it great is that the wheelbase is exactly the same as the front. So you don't get this funky kit where the back has like training wheels, right? Where it's just like a little bit inwards. It's balanced, it feels right, it likes to kick its tail, but it spins pretty straight, I do have to say. This might be one of those times where the extra weight actually helps the vehicle rather than hurts it, because it can get that traction. Well, kind of. This thing also, behind this seat, has a nitrous bottle. It has nitrous hidden on a Polaris Slingshot. They haven't really hooked it up yet, so not this time. But I do have to say, I'm kind of glad because this is already a lot. Clutch is actually not that bad. Transmission feels good. Smart car I drove. This almost has a similar thrill factor, but it's more like a silliness to it, to where you're spinning, you're making the tires squeal. You know that you're in this plastic thing or whatever it is, whatever this material is. I think that's really neat how having an aftermarket wheel fixes a lot of the feel issues in this. And you hear it rattling and just trying to stay alive. But it's not so much the mechanical parts of the car that are trying to stay alive from ZZP. It's just this chassis, you know? It's like there's just a lot of vibration because of everything going on. This fixes everything I hate about the Slingshot. Another very impressive thing with ZZP's turbo kit is that it spools insanely fast. That gear I was just in, just to kind of get up and going through that intersection, that was the wrong gear at the wrong speed, and it still has a ton of torque. Turbocharged 4-wheel Polaris Slingshot. What'd you guys think of it? Let me know in the comment section below. And does this make you think of the Slingshot in a different light? Because for me, it really does. I mean, this shows that this has a ton of tuning potential that I never foresaw. And I mean never. I mean never ever. ever. And I will see you guys next time. Take it easy. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. This video is brought to you by Patterson Car Care. Get double of premium original detail product for half the price. Head over to PattersonCarCare.com or go to the link in the description below.